You're like me and have played RuneScape for a long time, and you've played for as a normal account, an Iron Man account, and even a hardcore Iron Man account. Some of you have probably even played an Ultimate Iron Man. Although fun, after having played these game modes for such a long time, the game has become a much more streamlined way of playing. A while back, I made a chunk account that was limited to chunks of the map. The idea of being locked to chunks is exciting and gives you that fresh sense of figuring out your own methods to progress and really exploring areas you normally wouldn't. I've always enjoyed clue scrolls with the thrill of opening reward caskets, and so I've decided to combine the clue scrolls in chunks. I give you my clue scroll lock chunk account series, Uncover Clues. Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Uncover Clues. In the last episode we managed to complete a beginner and an easy clue and unlock 2 new chunks of the map. In this episode, we're going to continue to unlock new chunks and start to trade up our magic. We don't really have many mind runes at the moment, we've only got about 120, so it doesn't really give us that many casts to be honest. But at least we got a new staff in the last episode, so we shouldn't be using up any air runes at all. There we go guys, as you can see on the screen there, we've actually got a beginner clue scroll right here, and that's the first 2 kills into the episode. So let's see if we can do this one. Near the open desert I reside, to get past me you must abide. Go forward if you dare, for when you pass me you'll be sweating by your hair. There we go, so that's a Shanty Pass one. Now I'm really hoping that we can do this one on our first clue, because Shanty Pass gives us access to a few different items. We can get that desert shirt as well that we need for another clue. And he also sells bronze bars as well. Plus there's a bank chest there, so we can do a bit of skilling if we want, and start some sniffing. Here we go guys, just arriving at the Shanty Pass. Oh, I did not want to attack that guard then, good thing left options to talk to. So let's see, I'm really hoping here that he gives us the casket on the first clue here. Come on. No, okay. I guess we won't be unlocking this just yet. Although that would have been really nice. So we've got another Reldo clue. So I'm going to go grab, like obviously I can't use the back here because I'm not allowed to interact with it. So I'm going to have to go back to Lumbridge. We'll grab out the strange device and we'll find out where that one takes us. Here we go guys, we're at Drain on Mana here. Now, I want to see if I can possibly cheese the clue location so that I can get Barbarian Village. Because Barbarian Village would give us some nice few upgrades. Be able to buy a better helm slot. Apparently there's also an anvil there, I didn't know that. We can train a lot of Barbarians as well. And also we have the Stronghold Security, so we can get ourselves a nice 10k. And we can start some mining because there's tin there. So let's see if it lets us dig here. I don't think it will, but it's worth a shot anyway. Yeah, nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting. Okay, it is what it is. I guess we'll just unlock Drain of Mana. So we've just arrived at the clue location. I'm half hoping that we can actually complete this clue, so we could do Ernest the Chicken. Because that starting point is actually inside of the chunk. So it'd be nice to finish that. I'm not sure if it would give us anything. I really can't remember the rewards, but, you know, is what it is. We'll be a step closer to doing Animal Magnetism. Step closer to doing Vampire Slayer as well. Here we go, let's see what we get. Cool, we actually got another clue scroll, so this is going to be a 3-step beginner clue, so hopefully we can do the 3rd step. Fortunato, Drainer Village Market. Okay, this is a very good step, this. Here we are, guys, at Fortunato. Now, this should be the casket, because I believe beginners can only go up to 3 steps. Yeah, there we go, guys. There's the casket. So we've now unlocked this chunk right here, which gives us access to a ton of things. I'm going to take a look around and see what we can do. So on Fortunato himself, he actually sells Jug of Wines. Now, Jug of Wines heal 11s, but at the same time, they do lower your attack. So this is going to be a good food source for us to use when we're like maging or ranging. We've got Olivia here as well, and she sells seeds. So as soon as we unlock a farming patch, we'll be able to start planting seeds and start to train some farming levels. Now we've got Diango here as well. So half of the stuff he sells are just holiday items. But he also sells a cabbage cake, which I believe gives us a small amount of bonuses. And we can get a chronicle with these teleport cards. And this will allow us to actually teleport up just south of Varrock, near the Champions Guild, I believe. Diango's shop, we also have access to a cursed goblin bow. So all of the stats of this bow is really low and it's slower than a regular short bow. It actually gives us a method of training range. So that might be helpful to pick up in the future if we don't unlock anything else. We want to start training range. We also get access to the event RPG, which is going to be better than our Iron Dagger and our Bronze Spear. I believe it's still better than a Iron Scimitar. So anything after Iron Scimitar will be better than the event RPG. But for now, this is going to be our best in slot for melee. We also have access to buying rope from Ned. Finally, we have access to Aggie, who can sell us dyes. She also has a tomato and a cheese ball, which I believe only heal 1 each. I was mistaken, the tomato and cheese actually heal 2 hit points each. This is our new best in slot for food when we're actually meleeing. So we also get access to the Drainer Sewers, so we can kill zombies and skeletons down there. There's also an anvil as well that we can use down here. There we go, so we got zombies down here, and an anvil as well. Zombies and skeletons don't have access to any clue scroll drops. Other than I believe skeletons have a 1 in 100 for a beginner clue. So these aren't going to be like too great for training on for the time being. So we're just probably just going to stay at goblins for the moment. We also have access to fishing shrimps here, so we can get ourselves a net. We can start training some fishing. Alongside this, we've got access to willow trees. So if we get our wood cutting up a bit, we can cut these, bank them, fletch them, maybe sell them back for some money. So let's open this clue casket and see what we get. Right, so just the steel plate body, but that's still going to be a good upgrade for us when we're training our melee. We go, guys, level 7 magic, and we just got another beginner clue scroll. So the clue scrolls are rolling in quite nicely right now for the start of the episode. So let's see what we get. Wizard's Tower Basement. So we've already actually unlocked this chunk, so I'm hoping that this isn't a one-step clue. Here we are at Sand Door, long distance relation to Garage Door. Cool, we got a clue on the first step here, so it's not a wasted chunk unlock. Let's see, Apothecary, Southwest Varric. Okay, this is another very good one that we can get. So I'll see you guys on there. Here we go, we're at the Apothecary, so let's see if this gives us the casket. No, we actually got another clue step. Although this would be a nice chunk to unlock. It wouldn't have been as good as main Varrock anyway. So it's not too bad that we can't do this just yet. So we've got a spot now west of the Champions Guild. There we go. So this actually opens up mining for us. There's tin, clay, silver, and iron. Here we go. We're at the spot right now. We're going to get the casket regardless on this clue step. And there we go. So this opens up just next to the Champions Guild for us. So as I said before, we get access to mining now. We've got trees we can cut down. We can't go to the Champions Guild just yet. And if we want to start a little bit of farming, we can start raking this bush patch. We also actually get access to the cow pen here. Well, we get access to half of it. But we can walk in from the bottom side here and kill them all up the north side. Now let's see what's in our casket. There we go, so only 5 sardines. I mean, you know, I guess food is food. I think it's about time I upgrade my amulet slot, just so we have a new best in slot amulet. So we actually have, as of the last episode, we have access to completing the Imp Catcher quest. So we're going to try and get all the beads and get ourselves an amulet of accuracy. That's our first bead, guys, the red bead, and we have only killed 8 imps for us, so pretty good going. There we go, the second bead. At 11 imp KC, we get the yellow bead. I'm going to buy an event RPG now for some quicker training. And the black bead at 16 imp KC. And we got the final bead, the white bead. So 23 imps for all 4 beads is actually really good. There's the Imp Catcher quest completed. We get magic XP as well, so that might get us a level. And we also get an amulet of accuracy, so our new best in slot amulet for that. And 14 magic. The beginner clue scrolls are really flying in this episode. I just came back, did another 2 goblin kills. We get another beginner clue scroll. So let's go do it. And the step is Clapper Bob's brilliant axes, a bronze axe, and leather boots. Now we could just buy a bronze axe from Bob's axes. So we could do this clue scroll. Now sadly we can't build the beginner stash unit yet because we don't have access to planks, a saw, hammer, nails, and we don't have level 12 construction either, so we'll have to do all these later on. Right, and we actually got given another clue step, which is good because we already have this chunk. Buried beneath the ground, who knows where it's found? Lucky for you, a man named Reldo may have a clue. Yeah, so another Reldo one, so I'm going to go grab the strange device from the bank. And here we go. And it's another clue step anyway, so guess it's another free step beginner. We won't be unlocking a maze training arena. So our next one's to speak to Brian for the Port Sarim Battle Axe shop. So this could be a nice unlock. Here we are at the Port Sarim Battle Axe shop. Now this will definitely be the casket because beginners can only be 3 steps. And there we go, the casket achieved. So we've actually unlocked this chunk right here in Port Sarim. So I'm going to take a look around and see what we can do here. So first things first, we have access to the Battle Axe shop. So we could originally buy Mithril at the Bob's Axes in Lumbridge, but now we can get an upgrade. We can get an adamant battle axe. So that'll be a nice one to get. So we have access to a rune shop now, which is really nice because now we can buy runes for trading magic. We can also complete the X marks the spot quest. As we have VLC, and we actually have access to all the locations we need to dig in as well. So that's going to be a free beginner clue after we finish it. So sadly, we can't start training crafting just yet. Or we can, but it's going to be very slow. Because we can't actually get to these charter guys over here. If we could have bought the materials and we could have started making molten glass. And there'd be some decent early crafting levels. We have access to a food store here with Wydin, or whatever you say his name. We also get access to a fishing shop over here. So we can buy sardines to get our cooking up if we want, some quick levels there. Also he sells bait, feathers, you know, the fishing rods. Basically everything else you need. And he sells a small fishing net, so we can actually start training fishing. So let's open up our beginner clue class casket and see what we get this time. There we go, so just a long bow. I mean, if it does come to it, we do require it to actually trade range, and I guess we can use it. I'm going to do the X marks the spot quest now, just to give us a free beginner clue. Here we go, guys. This X marks the spot completed. So we get a Soul XP lamp. We can bank it up for now, because I still don't know what I want to actually use them on. I've had this one in my inventory for like ages now. And obviously we get the beginner clue scrolls, so we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go, another one at Bob's Brilliant Axes, so we're going to head there now. Here we go, and that's this step completed, and another clue scroll. So we got another Charlie the Tramp clue. I believe we can actually now do some of these, so hopefully we get one we can do. So we have to fish Charlie a herring. Now, I believe we can do this over in Drainer Village, so I'm going to head there now. So we need level 10 fishing to catch a raw herring. So I'm just going to fish these shrimps for level 10 fishing. I'll be back when I'm done. Here, guys, that's 10 fishing, so we can now fish the herring. There we go, so that's the herring caught, and now we can return to Charlie. Here we go, guys, back at Charlie the Tramp. So I'm actually going to interact with him on this square or line as you have it, because I would rather unlock the middle of Varrock rather than bottom here. That's only if this step completes the clue, so let's go ahead and see what it does. No, he actually gave us a new clue, so we won't be unlocking Varrock just yet. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, so another hot and cold one, so we're going to get that out of the bank. Here we go, guys. We're here at Drainer Manor. So we're actually going to be able to unlock the chunk right here, because this is the last step of the beginner clue, which means we'll be able to do Ernest the Chicken. So we're probably going to do that right after we're done here. There we go. So we've got the casket, guys. So I'm going to open this up first, see what we get. So 7 nature runes and a steel battle axe. Now, I'm not sure if the steel battle axe is better than my event RPG. So I'll have to look into that. But nature runes as well, I mean, these might be good in the future, you know, for Alps or something. So let's go ahead and just unlock the chunk. There we go. And that's Ernest the Chicken completed. Guys, and I've just come back to the goblins, and we just got another beginner clue. We've probably killed about 10 goblins this episode. We've had about, I don't even know, is it 4 or... like 4 beginner clues or something? So we're getting really lucky right here. So let's see what the step is. So we've got the apothecary, so we're going to go do that now. We're at the apothecary, let's see if this is a one-stepper. No, we got another clue, let's see what it is. So another one at Bob's Brilliant Axes, we've had this one 3 times already. And once again, I'm hoping we don't get the casket here, because it doesn't give us a chunk. Here we are, let's see if we get the casket. No, another clue. Brilliant, let's see what we get. Hey, we finally got Shanty. This is going to be really nice. So let's go do this one. You guys at Shanty, and this one will be the actual reward casket. And we'll be able to unlock this chunk, which is great. So there we go. So now we can go ahead and unlock this chunk here. So we have access to the Calphite cave over here now, but this one's actually task only, so we won't be able to kill them just yet. We've got the magic carpets, but obviously we can't, go to any of these other places. The tourist trap, we can start it, but we can't actually do any more of the quest because we have to unlock this chunk here and a few more chunks. Obviously, you've got the Taskmaster, where we can complete that. You've got a bank here, and we've also got a shop as well we can check out. Just here on Shanty, so we trade Shanty. He's got a shop, so he sells a ton of bronze bars, which is going to be really good for training our smithing up. We've got the feathers, but we don't have access to those. We've got the desert shirt, so we're going to go ahead and buy this now, because it's actually required for a clue scroll. So we're going to go ahead and open this beginner clue and see what we get. Oh wow, we actually got an amulet of defense trimmed. Now, I don't know how rare that is, and I'm probably not going to wear it, because it's not going to be that much to us, because the amulet of defense is pretty useless. But, let's see what that looks like. I guess it looks, looks okay, but all in all, though, a pretty good clue reward right there. Yes, so the amulet of defense is the same as any other uniques you can get here. 1 in 360, so the chance to receive any unique is 1 in 24. So there we go. There we go, only about 20 kills after the last one. We get ourselves another beginner clue. Let's see if we can do this one. Another Charlie the Trap. Here we are at Charlie the Trap. Let's see what he's got for us. So he needs us to smith him an iron dagger. Now, I believe we can do this. It's just going to take us having to get some smithing levels up and some mining levels, which will be a nice little grind to do. So I believe the best pickaxe I actually have access to right now is only going to be a bronze pickaxe. And the only mining spot we have access to as well is over this way here. So there's actually a spawn for a bronze pickaxe up on these towers here in front of the Lumbridge Castle. So we're just going to have to use a bronze pickaxe all the way up to 15. And that's 15 mining, so now we can mine some iron. So I'm going to mine a whole inventory while we're here. Now that we've collected a full inventory of iron, we're going to start working on our smithing. But first we're going to have to get some money. So I'm just going to start doing some wood cutting and then selling back the bows and all that. There's our first elite clue scroll on the nest. Let's see what it is. Doubt we can do it, but... Trollwise and Relica Hunter area. Well, I think I can actually do this one. Which is crazy. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go on a little journey. As soon as I get the money up, we'll get the smithing first. We'll knock the beginner out of the way. And we'll go see if we can complete the elite clue. There's actually no way. No way, guys. There's no fucking way. A beaver pet at 34 wood cutting? No way, dude. What is that? That is absolutely insane. I never thought that would ever happen. That is crazy. What the fuck is that, dude? We just sold our last inventory, and now we've got 10k coins. We're going to go ahead and buy the bronze bars. I think we're going to need about 2 or 3k or so. It could be anywhere up to 5k, actually. But I thought I'd have a little bit extra just in case we need it. We also managed to get to 40 woodcutting and 32 fletching from that. So before I start buying the bronze bars, I've actually decided what I'm going to use my XP lamps on. I'm going to put them into agility for now, because we're quite likely to unlock the Drainer course, and we'll need 10 agility for that anyway, so we can just lamp up to that. So we'll use the antique lamp first. There we go, that's 4 agility, then this should give us 40 XP as well. Cool, there we go with 4 agility, so we just need 10 for the course. 206 bronze bars collected, so we only need 192. So I'm just going to keep spares anyway, because we might need them for something. So we're going to go smith all these bars now, and I'll see you when I am 15 smithing. We just hit 15 smithing. And now I'm going to smelt all my iron ore, see how many bars we get, and then we've just got to make an iron dagger. Now that we've got some money, I'm going to buy myself a cabbage cape, and we're going to buy a chronicle as well, just to get getting around a bit easier. And we'll buy 5 cards for it. Here we are in Drainer Sewers. We can actually use the anvil here. Let's make ourselves a dagger. And there we go, that's the task completed. Let's see if we finish this clue or get another step. And it gives us another clue. Talk to Hans, nice and easy one. Here's another clue step from Hans, which is completed. The next one is Barbarian Village. This is very good. Here we are at Hunding, so this is our third step, so we're definitely going to unlock this place. There we go, there's the casket. So we'll be unlocking the Barbarian Village chunk now. I'm going to take a look around and see what we can do here. So the first part out of the way, we've got the actual Stronghold of Security. It'll give us access to new drops, new training methods. And there's probably things down here as well that drop clue scrolls for us. We have access to a helm shop over here, where we can buy ourselves better helms and also helms required for other clue scrolls. Get access to a unicorn spawn, which will come in handy later on when we start Herbal. That about wraps up for Barbarian Village. I'm actually going to quickly run the Stronghold, get the 10k, because why not? And then we'll open the casket. And here we go, guys. The last floor we're going to do for now. You go, extra 10k, and that's that completed. Let's open the clue scroll and see what we get. Leather van braces. I guess that's an upgrade. That'll be. I don't think we can make that yet. Actually, I don't think we have a tannery, and then just a steel longsword. So not bad. Average beginner clue. Now we're going to see if we can actually complete this elite clue scroll, which I highly doubt, but, you know, we'll try anyway. Right, so I'm here now. According to the wiki, the Bandosian Guard can hit me at 13, and the Armadillion can only hit me at 10. So I'm going to want the Bandosian Guard. I'm going to try and get him safe spotted over here near this tree or these rocks or something. Okay, that's not good, so we're going to have to just run away and log out here. Okay, so that's a really easy safe spot. He's just going to keep walking into that wall. We can just keep casting. And here's the first kill coming in here. And this should be the finishing hit. Maybe not, this one here. There we go. See what we get. Just coins. That's alright though. And let's get the next step. Let's see what it is. Yeah, there's no way we're doing that. That was worth a shot anyway. That was fun. So I'm going to wrap up the episode here, guys. We completed a lot of beginner clues this episode and unlocked a ton of useful chunks. We also got some crazy RNG and got ourselves the Beaver Pet, only 34 woodcone. Sadly, we didn't complete any easy clue scrolls, but I'm hoping to complete more of these in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Give me a like if you're enjoying the content, a subscription if you want to stay up to date with the series, and a comment if you have any way I can improve my videos. Also follow me on Twitter for updates of when a new video goes live. Catch you later, guys.